Today I'm going to discuss the most important topic is anagnosis. Anagnosis is the most important concept of the European English literature. Anagnosis in the European classical literature, the point in a play, novels or drama, ठीक है, in which a principal character recognizes or discovers another character to identity. It also shows the true nature of their own circumstances. Anagnosis is the situation when the character recognizes or discovers the another character. The point in a play, novels or drama in which a principal character recognizes or discovers the another character's true identity. It is also show the true nature of their own circumstances. जो भी own circumstances के जो भी situations होते हैं उसके according recognition of the another character. In the second point, anagnosis in the literature, in the literary work, the sterling discovers that produces a change from the ignorance to knowledge. Anagnosis in the literary work, the sterling discovers that produce a change. Produce करते हैं change को for the ignorance to knowledge. It is a literary work that the sterling discovered that produce a change from ignorance to knowledge. ठीक है, and it is discussed by Aristotle in the Poetic as an essential part of the plot of a tragedy, although as anagnosis occurs in comedy, epic, and at a later date the novel as well. So anagnosis is a is a situation. It is a which is present in a novel, drama, or play, and it is discussed by the Aristotle the Poetic as an essential part of the plot of tragedy. This is a situation of a plot of a tragedy. Although anagnosis occurs in comedy, it occurs in the comedy. While the comedy is happening in the play, novel, or drama, it is there and epic and at the later date the novel as well. ठीक है, anagnosis usually involves revelation of true identity of person previously unknown. For example, anagnosis usually involves revelations of the true identity. Anagnosis usually involves in the relation of true identity of person previous unknown. For example, a moment in a play or the other work where a character make a critical discovery. ठीक है, anagnosis is also happening when is a situation in a play, a moment in a play or the other work when a character make a critical discovery. When the critical discovery is happening in the play, drama, or novel, it's called anagnosis. Anagnosis originally meant recognition in its Greek context not only of a person but also of what that the person stood. A moment in a play or the other work when a character makes a critical discovery, anagnosis originally meant to recognize in its Greek context not only of a person but also of what that person stood. Okay? So, anagnosis is a very important topic which is repeated in your European classical literature again and again. Anagnosis. In the European classical literature, the point in a play, novel, or drama in which a principal character recognizes or discovers another character true identity. It also shows the true nature of their own circumstances. Anagnosis in a literary work. The sterling discovered that produce a change from ignorance to the knowledge. It is discussed by the Aristotle in the Poetic as an essential part of the plot of tragedy. Although anagnosis occurs in comedy, epic, and at a later date, the novel as well. Anagnosis usually involves revelations of the true identity of the person previously unknown. For example, a moment in a play or the other work when a character makes a critical discovery. Anagorosis originally meant recognition in its Greek context and not only of a person but also of what that a person stood. ठीक है? Anagorosis originally meant to recognition in its Greek context not only of a person but also of a what that the person stood. ठीक है? So this kind of a question is repeated in your question paper again and again. You have to write in a same structure. First of all, you have to define the definition, second point, third point, fourth point, and fifth point. ठीक है? I hope you like this video, which is very important according to your examination point of views. Thank you so much.